Good day, everyone, especially to our instructor, Mr. Roel G. Olaybar. So, by the way, I'm Jabilita Atuel, the third reporter of Group 1, Chapter 1. So, our next topic in Chapter 1 is all about distinguishing between multigrade, multi-age, and multi-level classrooms. So, let us find out what is multigrade, multi-age, and multi-level classroom all about. What is multi-grade classroom? A multi-grade classroom consists of two or more different grade levels inside a single grade classroom handled by one teacher for an entire school year. So, a multi-grade classroom is a setup composed of two or more grade levels in one classroom, like for example, a grade 1 level and a grade 2 level are in just one room with one teacher, but the teacher will teach them by level. Like for instance, the teacher will teach first in grade 1, and after that, the teacher will give an activities to the students to work, and then the teacher will go to the grade 2 level to teach and vice versa. A multi-grade classes exist because of the small number of students for each grade level. So like for example, in grade 1 level, there are only 15 students, while in grade 2, there are only 12 students. So some schools do the multi-grade classes. The shortage of teachers. So there are few teachers in some schools. So that's the reason why they do the multi-grade classroom, because of lack of teachers. The distance from the community to the nearest school and the inadequacy of funds and classrooms are the reasons that necessitate the organization of having a multi-grade classroom. Some school has also a limited classrooms that cannot support to have an individual classroom in each grade level. So they do not have enough fund to build new classroom for them to have a single grade classroom. So that's the reason why they do the multi-grade classroom. They combine the two grade level in just one classroom. The multi-grade classroom has a benefits, and these following are the benefits of multi-grade classroom. First is there is no limit to content that is taught or discussed. So, younger students learn along with older students. Second is there are many, perhaps more opportunities for children to work and develop at their own level on a continuous basis. So, all children are expected to work independently at different times during a day. And the last one, students are continuously exposed to reteaching as they listen in on and benefit from lessons being given to younger students. Also, students are exposed to pre-teaching. This both prepares and stimulates the younger child's thinking. So, multi-grade classroom has also advantages, and this following are the some advantages of this multi-grade classroom. First, there will a less efforts for a teacher and a less money to spend in preparing visual aids, because the teacher can utilize the visual aids for the entire class of multi-grade. So, One of the advantages of multi-grade classroom for the teacher is they can save money and less hassle because they can use their instructional materials to the other side grade level. But we as a teacher make it sure that the instructional materials used for the other class are related to their topic. Second is the students will develop socializing skills because they will be dealing and interacting with their classmates which is higher or lower grade level than them. In multi-grade classroom also, it helps to the students to boost their confidence in socializing and interacting with the other students, with their classmates, or to the older or younger than them. So it helps to the students to enhance their communication skills. And the last one is the students will learn advanced topics, especially those at lower grade level students. So, lastly, it helps the students in a lower grade level, like for instance, the grade 1 and grade 2. So, it helps to the grade 1 students to learn in advance to the topic that discussing by the teacher in the grade 2 level, especially if the lower grade are interested to learn and listen to the teacher while discussing. So next is the challenges of the multi-grade classroom. So this following are some challenges of multi-grade classroom. First is some students, especially the higher grade level, may not be listening to the teacher while discussing because they already know the topic. One of the disadvantages in a multi-grade classroom is the older students may not listening or not keep quiet while the teacher is discussing to the lower grade level because for them, they already know that topic. It makes for them boring and they feel not interested to listen again the topic. And another challenges of multi-grade classroom is the teacher will have a hard in designing and creating activities for a multi-grade class. So, to the teacher, it's also a challenge for them to teach a multi-grade classes. They also experience a hard time in designing and creating activities for the two different grade level. But the teacher, they still do their best to create and give the best activities for the learners in order for them to learn. In multi-grade classroom, teachers can also experience difficulty, especially in controlling a diverse students. But as a teacher, it is important that we should have a capability or strategies on how to handle two or more grade level in just one room. Because the main function of the multi-grade teacher in a classroom is to teach students by imparting knowledge, not just follow the curriculum. Teacher must be able to develop skills and inculcate desirable values and attitudes among students. So again, multi-grade classroom is composed of two or more grade level in a one classroom. So those are the advantages, disadvantages, and benefits of multi-grade classroom. So now, let's move on to multi-age classroom, and that will be discussed by the last reporter, Miss Avila.